And race number 8 now, and it lines up this way. The second last is over the 1200 metres. It is a Class 4. We've got Smoky Bear on the class drop. America Spexo carries an extra £8 for his last start win. See You Again's a last start winner, plus 6 on his back. Pachisi up in distance for the first time. Go 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 has had 3 trials. Plenty, whereas a Hood and a Tongue Tie for the first time. Laura's a 5-time course and distance winner, and Goodmanship we haven't seen since October, Tom, and he's had 2 trials to prepare. He pulled up lame after that last start.
Smoky Bear might be able to find the front here from barrier number 3. He's dropping in grade here, has done very little in his career here in Hong Kong. Wood on fire, no luck last time out. He jumped really fast from the gates and put himself into a good spot last start. Island Surprise, he'll come across and race handy. Could even be the alternate leader in the race. And you got See You Again and Laura's pulled See You Again. Everything went right last time out, but from barrier 9 it might make it a little tricky.
Yeah, he might be trapped a little bit wide there. Laura's he might try and get some cover behind See You Again. America Spexo, now he drew well when winning last time, drawn awkward this time, so I think he'll have to go back.
Before we hear more from the boys about what might happen in race number 8, Nick spoke to the trainer of Pachisi, Jamie Richards.
Jamie Richards, Pachisi comes up for his 3rd run of his career on Wednesday night. What he's done so far certainly suggests that he's ready to win one.
Yeah, he's been going well. First couple of runs at 1,000 have been strong. Hasn't been drawing the best of barriers, and he's sort of been getting back a little bit and closing off strong. So hopefully up to the 1,200 on Wednesday night should suit him. His draws are a little bit tricky again, but we'll just have to make a bit of a plan once we've had a good look at the maps and see how it fits in.
Just obviously the overall assessment of last time, you mentioned obviously a little bit slow away and obviously has been running on well. Do you think that might have been sort of I know it's easy to say now I suppose after the event, is that probably the winning and losing of last time, given that he did start a bit slow from a wide draw?
Yeah, we didn't expect him to be as slow as he was. We sort of planned to be behind midfield rather than back near last, but he still did a good job to close off as well as he did. So hopefully he can race a little bit closer. It's not easy for him. There's a couple of nice horses in there, last start winners, so yeah, we'll have to see how we get on.
You've got Zach going on board as well. Has he had a chance to sit on the horse in preparation for this run?
No, he hasn't, but he's ridden enough of them to know what's happening.
Talking of people riding your horses, a familiar name to some, Romain rides his horse in his track work, I believe, and he knows a few good horses.
Yeah, Romain rides him in most of his work and been happy with him, so certainly no beauty generation, but hopefully he's going to win a few races.
Let's hope so. And just on the trip front, Jamie, obviously going up in trip, we know he's only a small horse, but he seems to have a heart as big as himself. You've no concern with the extra fella?
No, I don't think so. He's he doesn't look like he carries a bit of weight round his middle, but he's a lighter framed athletic style of horse, so as I sort of said the last couple of starts, we'll just try and win a race or 2 this season and give him a couple more starts, and then we'll give him a nice break through the summer, and I'm hoping that he can strengthen up and be a nice 4-year-old for next year.
We pick up off the back of Jamie Paul with America Spexo, winning last time over course and distance. That was from barrier 2, wider draw, and Zach selected to go for Pachisi.
He has. So look, America Spexo, I think he's just going to have to go all the way back from barrier 10. Look, he finished off really strongly. He was a winner waiting to happen. He stays in class 4, just has to go up in the weights. But look, it was a strong win from him, I thought. It
was just that extra weight to carry this time round. He definitely goes in. He was very short that night, though, at 1.9. So look, he gets his chance here, does America Spexo.
See You Again, Tom. Finally got the job done last time at start 14. Carries an extra £6 for it with the claim for Jerry Chow. Barrier number 9. What chance he could go back to back? Yeah,
I don't mind him here, but the wide draws the thing that sort of dictated he didn't go into the top 4. And I've been with him many times, See You Again. But look, I've always liked the horse, but it took him a while to get that win on the board to Paul, and it's going to be tricky from barrier 9 this time round.
Yeah, that put me off the barrier, and I'm not sure he can go back to back.
But Island Surprise, Paul is in this replay with America Spexo, who's gone on to win since this race. He's normally not too far away from the Island Surprise.
Look, he normally runs pretty well, doesn't he? He was right on the cusp for me. I think he can go forward and get himself into a nice position from barrier 6. The second behind Sompak Fu looks good now.
Yeah, it certainly does. So he came out, of course, won last Wednesday night, and look, he stayed on well. I've got a little bit of a bump at the 150. He was up on the speed, up outside the leader, and yeah, just that one win from the 17, but he's never normally too far away.
And finally, Tom, the first starter, Go Go Go. Will he be Go Go going into your selections?
No, not on what we've seen at the trials. Here he is behind Happy Golf, and he never really, I thought, in this trial pool travelled overly well. Gate speed, maybe a little bit of a question mark too.
Yeah, that's the key. I think he's going to get back. And look, I haven't been taken with the 3 trials he's had. £1,051 for him by Charm Spirit. So look, I'm happy to watch him go.
A couple of trials in New Zealand, cheek pieces on, no cheek pieces on here. He finished off okay, but he didn't travel overly well, I thought.
His second trial, he's one where he finished the closest. He ran second behind Grateful Heart, beaten half a length. Is it Pachisi, Paul? Yeah,
I've got Pachisi on top. He's looked really good in his 2 starts to date, and he's come out of pretty strong form races as well. Smoky Bear, now he's the downgrader. He's only had 1 good run here in Hong Kong. He ran 3rd off 65. He'd be a big price, but I think he'd be on the pace. Wood on Fire is desperately unlucky at his last start. He's a well-rated horse. He's 1 off 63. He's down to a 46 rating. And A.M. Eric to Spexo, the last start winner. 5-1-10-2.
I think Pachisi can win this for Zach Purton and Jamie Richards. Drawn Barry number 8. He was a bit keen early in the run last time out, I thought, Pachisi, but with a good clear passage, I think he can go close. Wood on Fire, desperately unlucky last start. AM Merrick to Spexo's got more weight to carry here, and Island Surprise, he'll be there or thereabouts as well. Form around him has been good. 5, 10, 2 and 8.
And it's also Pachisi who's come up the early favourite for race number 8. He's at 2.9.